Yo, what is happening, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and in this video I got some exciting to show you, the new ToughBuilt Stack System, and what a bit of kit this is. And we're going to get stuck in, show you my loadout in it and to see if it's perfect for you. So the range on the ToughBuilt system is obviously new to the market, so they haven't got a massive range just yet, but the range is fairly decent and definitely enough to get you going. It's probably everything that you need at the moment, and this is what I got at the moment. So I got the 3-piece stack system, which you can buy as a set. I got the separate toolbox and a fixing tray, and that's what I've got at the moment. And obviously I look to expand, but this is what I've begun with. So let's have a look at what I got in these, and then I'll leave up on screen the rest of the range if anything more suited your needs. Right, let's talk about the ToughBuilt Stack System range, and it's new to the market in the UK, so it hasn't got a huge range at the moment, but it's definitely enough to keep us all going. Like, there's nothing I've looked in that range and go, oh, I wish they had that, or I need that. So it's definitely enough at the moment. And for what I got a 3-piece stack system with a roller, this big box, and the one you can see down there, plus a fixings tray and a toolbox, and then the clip attachment that goes on the side of the roller where you can clip your ToughBuilt pouches. So this is all I got at the moment. So I'm obviously going to build this range up over time now. Obviously it costs a lot of money, so I'm not going to go and spend thousands straight away. Luckily, I was sent a bit of this to make videos on, and I really like it. So I'm obviously going to make the videos on it, which I'm doing now, but I will also continue buying parts to this, because I'm looking forward to using it, and I actually do really like it. So let's first have a look at the roller. So I've set this out to be my drills and tools setup. So I got all my power tools in here, which I'll show you now. Then I got the clip on the side with just a ToughBuilt pouch, and I do sometimes clip other ones in there. But before we actually get this open with these, what I do really like about these ToughBuilt Stack System, they just got one clip, really easy to open, and you just lift up, and that is it. And then you have obviously trays in there, the usual bits where you see another stack system. And I just got all of my Metabo tools and bits and bobs in there that needs to come on to me on most jobs. So yeah, there's not much to really say about the roller. Obviously, if you've all seen a stack system before, every stack system got a roller, and this one does seem very well built, and I really like it. So let's move in swiftly on to the next box that comes with it. And I just guess you call it like a storage box. So, and what's really good about this stack system, how easy it is to slide on. That is it, that's clipped in now. And how easy was that? I find with some of the other Packout systems or whatever, it can be quite difficult to take out, but on that, it is mint. And then to release it, you just slide that over, and then you can pull it back out. So that is game changing for me. That's really easy, and that's what you want on site. But let's have a look inside anyway. So again, one clip, here it is. So this is where I like to keep batteries, chargers, my radio and laser level. Stuff you don't need to take in on every single job, but on most jobs you are going to be taking it. So I'll just chuck that on the roller and wheel it in. So it's just a storage box basically, but a very good ToughBuilt toolbox. Moving on to the next tool storage box that comes with the system. Again, nice and easy to slide in, handles on the sides as well. One handle, lift up. Now, not a lot of you are going to use what I've used this for, but I've got for all my camera equipment, stuff I'm recording now, battery packs, mics, all different bits and bobs to do with recording and what I do. Obviously, you can put whatever you want in here. This is just what I've chose. It's a decent sized box, and it's just perfect storage for whatever you need, especially for like power tools and whatever else. Moving on to the ToughBuilt fixings trays now. Like I said, I've only got one. So let's get that clipped in and we can have a look. What I really like about these fixing trays, they are very deep and very spacious. I find with a lot of the others, you can be quite slim. I know you can get deeper ones, but these just come as standard, this one size. You can get half sizes as well, but this is the one I got. So let's get that open. Again, one handle, love it. And inside, I don't know what it is, but it just looks mint. So I got all my drill bits and power tool attachments in here. So I got my wood bits, hole saws, impact attachments, drill bits, holes, I've already said hole saws, and multi-tool bits. So everything you need to do with drilling. So if you just want to wheel all this on site, you've got everything you need all in one place. So yeah, and obviously they come with dividers. I don't want to take them out because I don't want to mess up my hole saws. They come with dividers. You put plug screws or whatever you want in these fixings trays, and like I said, you get half size ones for smaller bits and bobs that you wanted as well. Lastly, we are on to the ToughBuilt toolbox. So, I was unsure about this to begin with, I will be honest, but it's grown on me massively. So I used to carry a Milwaukee drill bag around me to keep my SDS, my zut, and just general drill bits that you use all the time. Like a little grab and go, you want to get on site, just get on with it, you don't want to carry everything in. And now this is what this is. So if we open this up and have a look inside, we have what I just explained, my SDS, bits that I'm going to use all the time, and just something you just grab. So you'll grab your hand tools and this drill box, and that's coming on with you every single job. With this, my SDS fits in there lovely, and you can get all different dividers to go inside. So it just works perfect. And then obviously it goes in the van like this, and when I want to take it, unclip, and I'm gone. It's just ease. I love the ease of it, and it just all makes sense. So I know I spoke about it very highly at the moment, and it is a really good stack system, but I gotta give a couple of cons, because I think it's only fair. I know they sent me out, but I think it's only fair if I give you my honest opinion. And one of them is the single modular. I think they need to sort something out of this, because if you got another single modular there, like a single fixing tray, or another one of these, for example, so if you had two of these there, you cannot put a doubler on top. So you kind of have to put all your doublers first and then your single modulars on top, which, don't get me wrong, it's not the end of the world, but I feel like it kind of limits you a little bit. But it's not enough for me not to choose a ToughBuilt stack system, because I like mostly double fixing trays and double storage boxes anyway, so it's not really going to affect me. But if that's something that affects you, obviously take it into account and think about it. The next con, and I think it's only going to be a temporary, So another con I think lets them down a little bit is the price at the moment, and it is quite expensive compared to the other stack systems. Obviously I think it's worth the money, I'm not saying it's not worth the money, but to be competitive in this stack system market, I just hope this doesn't let them down with the price, even though it's such a good packout system that I just don't want the higher prices to let them down. For example, the 3-piece drawer set, I think it's about 235 quid from ToughBuilt, and then you can buy the Milwaukee one for about 180. So it's about 50 quid difference in the 3-piece drawers, which is a lot of money. You can buy a couple other bits for that 50 quid. So I'm hoping in the near future, when they get going, ToughBuilt can reduce those prices a little bit and be very competitive in the stack system market. There's not much else really to say about this stack system. It is a great option for you to go and choose from. I'm looking forward to building my setup. I think it's a very strong stack system, well built. You know, this is gonna last years and years. So yeah, why are you smiling? I'm not going to keep this video going any longer now. There's not much else to say other than it's a really strong stack system, and I think it's a great option for you to go and choose from. I just cannot wait to build up my stack system now for the next couple of years and get a big set of this, because I just love it. It's solid, well built, and I just overall love the brand of ToughBuilt. I think they do great things with the pouches and how all the ClipTech works. Just everything they do just makes sense, and I'm looking forward to the future of what they bring out with a stack system. So I'll leave you guys to it. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and be sure to keep your eye out for more content on this. And like I said, I plan to make a Milwaukee versus ToughBuilt stack system video.